me also.
Unfortunately, we can't be there. Smash Bound. Shadow has work.
Looks like they're gonna start Falco Ditto Classic.
Yep. Neutral start on Battlefield. You know, typical kind of thing.
Yep.
When was the last time these guys met in bracket? I think it's been a while.
I really don't know, but
definitely, Rick took it pretty handily. Rick actually is pretty solid at the Falco Ditto.
yeah, he is. I'm pretty sure Spacies is like his best matchup.
Yeah, especially because it's the Valley. Like, there's like for every one Marth, Puff, or Peach, there's like 10 other Spacies that are there.
Yeah, I mean, but hopefully this is gonna be a good set. I mean, Dank is actually like really technical.
Yeah, no, he is. He's definitely gotten better since since he's been competing more.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes I get shocked at the player he's become because like.
Right.
3 years ago, me and Lachetto had just barely started, and this boy put on Facebook that he wants to hang out, and we picked him up, and he comes in with a scrub ass Falco and Captain Falcon, and then me and him are just taking turns force stalking him with like Ganon and other characters. No, he's grown. Like he's picked things up.
He's pretty good. Like I can see that he actually does want to get better.
Yeah.
But so does Rick, so I mean, it's hard to... Rick is just a gigantic mountain to climb, honestly.
It's like, you're trying to get better, but again, so is he, so like, you just gotta... That means you just gotta grind out more than him, by the way, that was nice.
Yeah.
Nice finish right there. Are you gonna join the Valley, no, the Austin melee scene?
Yeah.
See if you can start dragging PK Joey out to events now. So he doesn't get rusty. There.
Oh, he almost got the roll read there, I think.
Back here.
The only thing about Rick, though, that he has over a lot of people is I wouldn't really say he's textbook, but he has like these kind of, he picks up on a lot of like habits at certain levels.
Yeah.
And then he does that though, but but like he's really good at like he knows when most people are gonna roll in. Like he's good at covering a lot of things, so like that's usually what he does against like most people in the Valley.
Definitely Rick, a very solid player. Definitely the closest to being ALP as of right now.
Yeah, maybe, I guess technically he can count Wency once he actually almost beat ALP. He went to game 3. That was crazy.
Yeah, I remember that.
Anyway, like one thing that like I would like to see Dink like do is probably read Rick's tech in places a lot. Like Rick is a tech in placer boy. Like any chance you get, he'll tech in place most of the time. Unless he knows, like he will catch on. But like if you're not, he'll.
Honestly, I feel like a lot of like some overconfident spaces do that because like most of them will tech in place and either spot dodge shine or just straight up shine out of the tech, and it's like because honestly a lot of spaces feel like their shine is invincible. It's like unbeatable to the tech.
If you're ready for it, It's like that situation, like Rick was very like patient. He just was covering options.
Yeah.
So like, the thing is like I'm just noticing that like Dink's just having a hard time because Rick likes to be on sad platforms and like he'll like force you to do a lot of things. Like when he realizes like your defense is low, he'll come in with lasers and like he has really good laser pushes. Like he'll laser and then like he'll know if you're a spot dodger or a shielder, so then he'll go for a grab. If not, like he'll apply more pressure into like reading into a roll or something. But. Oh my god, that was really good pressure by Dink actually.
But didn't work out quite. Edge guard.
Yeah. Rick is catching on to that too. Dink is going for like straight angles instead of like.
No, I've been net playing with him recently, and honestly that's one of his first options.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna be net playing more. Like you gotta be tricky with the.
This is what I mean though. Actually, like you see how Rick is like on the side platforms, like.
Yeah.
Oh, laser reset. There. Oh, down smash.
Alright. Game 2 going to Rick.
This is sadly Dink is just having a hard time with Rick's side platform stuff. When he like gets his things going on those, like hard to get around it.
Wait, did you
Huh?
see that? They just updated the bracket
Oh.
without this set being over, and they gave it a 3-0.
Oh no.
I disrespect.
Beat him.
Prove them wrong, Dank. They're already counting you out. No, seriously, honestly, I think that's the first time I've ever seen that happen. Like,
I guess,
you know,
he's confident in Rick that he'll take the set, I guess.
yeah.
I like the only thing Dink really needs to like improve a lot is just to be a little bit more patient. Like,
Oh yeah.
Like his tech skill is really good, and he just needs to wait sometimes.
I've talked to him about it, and like so of like most of the channel past crew, like on how he improves. But at the heart of it, he said he just wants to make clips. Like he just wants to go for cool shit. He doesn't care if he wins or loses, just as long as
Yeah, I mean, like I can understand that, but like waiting a little bit doesn't make it uncool. I mean, like if you want to go for the cool thing, like you know, you want to actually get it, you know, like so waiting a little bit isn't too bad. Like that's like the only real thing. Like
shine, dear. Oh. Good up tilt.
Just classic
No,
Rick,
that was
Rick
my angle.
things on platforms of using like people that don't know how to handle his pressure there.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was gonna convert a little bit more.
There.
Oh, that was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. That grab. Oh, mistake. I like that. The laser grab. That was really good. He'd probably go for a down throw actually though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the other thing that Dink does a lot.
Yeah. It's a little bit harder on this stage to realize that. The little like lip.
No, yeah, it is.
I mean, Dink's actually not doing bad.
Oh, this is his favorite stage. Again, like,
Yeah.
I play with him a lot. I know him.
All he
pretty
needs is
well.
like a back air or a nair.
Most of them, and yeah, like
There
this
you go.
is
Like
his
that's
favorite
see, like, this is
20%.
doable. This is doable. If he really
like-
wants to win.
He can pull out stocks of brilliance just out of nowhere, and sometimes he looks like
Yeah.
a completely different player. He's just, I don't know. He's got to get the right moment for it.
Oh
my!
The bomb soldier is not.
No, yeah, it's not gonna kill him.
Oh, that's good coverage right
Oh,
there.
nice grab, mashed out of it. Shine back air.
That
Yeah.
was close. That was good. That was a good set.
Yeah, that was a close set.